What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. First things first, I just posted a photo on Instagram this morning and somebody actually commented something, and then when I went to reply, it got deleted. Well, their comment got deleted before I could even answer. You powder coated your leaf springs with your bushings in. Yeah, these were powder coated with the bushings in. So that further proves a lot of people don't know what they're talking about. If for some reason the bushings did go haywire, I happen to have a whole set of bushings here for that, but we're all good. And then he said something about the paint, how I welded to the back of the cab and then it kind of burnt itself off. Well, you see what had happened is that the interior was completely an afterthought. So, I don't know about that one. The interior was an afterthought, so those brackets, yeah, those weren't ever supposed to go in here. So now that they did, there's a good thing I got a whole nother gallon of paint for when I paint the bed, so I could just repaint that. But I also now have a lariat interior. So, yeah. Anyway, we gotta get going on this Ford today. We're gonna rip this whole front end apart and hopefully get this axle painted. Yo! But we're gonna get as many brackets on as we can and get this thing all yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do that. Nice. Good thing that's an 18. Yeah, that's also my 18. It's gonna be a 21.
When we all eat Mexican for a week straight and drink tequila, the drain smells like sewage. We really have no control over that, unfortunately.
That's what? Oh, wait. Man. Lollipop, lollipop.
I'm ready to rip tear shit.
I know. To be honest, I think that's not a 16, but for some reason, what is going on? Oh, that would be smart. There's a flag nut. Oh my God.
The Milwaukee.
Why? Oh, that's nice.
Plus, working with somebody wearing a chain, so.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shit, we here to get this done or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? Ooh, that was almost a fender.
Good thing we got 3 more of those.
Yeah, another leaky Bilstein.
Alright, ready to fight for torches? I think so. That should not be like that. That
I just heard, why does this feel like...
You are
nothing in it.
glistening.
It feels like
Off
lightweight.
the headlamp.
This literally feels... Tell me this doesn't feel like a lightweight shot.
It's probably got no oil in it. It's probably all gone.
Literally, there's nothing to it. Let's see what it happened was. Well, whatever. You know what? See, I was holding a wrench last time and I said, ooh, there's a flag nut. Now this flag nut decided to no longer flag, so I'm gonna need that 21.
Cut it.
No, I just need the 21.
Cut it.
No.
Cut it. You don't want to put that hardware back in there. Come on now. Cut it.
I don't know what I want to do.
Cut it.
Actually, I don't need
Maybe.
that. I don't need that.
Cut it.
I don't. I don't need that hardware because of the dual shocks. But are these bolted through the frame? Oh my God, they are.
Which is why we should cut it.
You need to cut it.
Oh my God, I almost fell over it.
Yeah.
Sir Stacks all over here.
Oh man.
Right there. Oh, tired. Naughty, naughty.
That's literally, there's nothing left. That thing is on fire, man.
Well, you told me to set the truck on fire.
I kind of want to say that that tie rod might come right out.
It might now. That piece is nice and hot.
Well, that was definitely the tie rod end.
What's for lunch?
Um,
I'm starving. You were supposed to pick up breakfast, you never did. Kind of feels random.
Ethan's playlist is identical every time.
I know.
So people always ask what frame paint I use, because as you can see here, it don't come off. This is Eastwood chassis, ceramic satin finish. Yeah, it's like a 2K hardener, all the 9, but it's a strong paint. Whether you spray it in a can or out of the whole gallon jug, but this stuff is no joke, and I'm gonna continue using it. What's this attached to? Nothing, apparently. That's good. Let's see. I'm literally lifted. That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh my gosh.
So a lot of heat.
one. Shit. Now the real test. Oh yeah, see, we gotta get that. We gotta get that out somehow. Gotta get that out. We gotta get that bolt here. Tap that with the torch head through the frame. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, now we're stuck.
Might want to get water on standby.
Why?
Don't touch it till I tell you to burn it.
Oh my god. Guys, with like 2 tanks of MAP gas, 3 hours on one bolt, and 1 trip to Honey Baked Ham later, we just decided to cut everything off. Yeah, that's one thing with old trucks and old things. A lot of stuff doesn't want to budge. It does not want to come off. So in that in itself, we just decided to take the easiest way, cut everything, trim, just cut it. I got to order a new track bar bolt and the flag nuts that go in the frame for the track bar, and in that a new track bar bracket bolt. But that's the easiest way to do it. I just ended up fighting with that lower track bar bolt forever, literally forever. It just took way too much time, and got to a point where it's like, you know what, we got to cut it. It got seized in the sleeve, and it would be hours, and we ended up mushrooming it anyway, so we just decided to cut it. We were actually detailing a Harley in there today, so that's why the axle did not get painted, but everything's on to its extent that it can be. What I need to do is order a new track bar bolt and that flag nut, then the track bar bracket can go on, the track bar can go on, and then once our leaf spring bracket is actually getting sandblasted right now, so I'll come back, powder it real quick, throw that on, and our lift kit will be complete. I'm gonna try something different on the front axle paint wise, because we used a different paint to do another axle recently, and I really liked how it came out, so I'm gonna try and shoot the front axle in that paint and then compare it to the rear axle paint and see which one I like better. Both satin finishes, just a different, one's actually a frame paint and the other one's just a normal paint. I've got something interesting to try on this Jeep. As you can tell, we haven't really touched it much. I've gone about 1,400 miles with it. We got a cold air intake pedal monster on this thing. As you can see, it's still a fishbowl, guys. We're gonna get this thing tinted. The lift's already here. We're literally waiting on wheels. I have the bumpers and the fender flares. This will be at Jeep Beach in Daytona next spring. We'll take this will be there for that. This winter we're gonna redo this. I don't know what I'm doing with the car yet. This will be in Jeep Beach in Daytona in the spring, but so we weren't really rushing on it, but I kind of want to get it done. I want to get it lifted and drive it when I can. It hasn't seen rain yet. Well, parked outside, yes, but on the roads, no. So frame is just like it came off the assembly line. It hasn't even got a wash yet, which is crazy, absolutely nuts. But in the next video, we're actually going to dig into that Jeep and hopefully get the front axle painted on the Ford. About to be winter, so all the pretty vehicles just aren't going to be driven. So that's the goal here. Get it done, take it to Myrtle, show it off, and kind of get that Jeep done so we can drive it before salt hits the roads, because for how clean it is and having the ability to not let it see any of the, the elements yet, I think that's our best option so far. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, shoot a thumbs up. If you haven't been here before, please get down there, click subscribe, drop me a comment while you're down there. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.